A lot of people know Yogi Berra as one of baseball's biggest winners, but not a lot of people know he was involved in one of America's greatest wins on June 6, 1944, also known as D-Day. Welcome back to Learn a Hall of Famer, a series where I go over every MLB Hall of Famer in alphabetical order, giving you some of their stats and some history so we can all learn more about the greats of baseball. And today we look at the winningest player in baseball history, Yogi Berra. Berra was born May 12, 1925 in St. Louis, Missouri. With his parents being Italian immigrants, his full name at birth was Lorenzo Pietro Berra, which in English translates to Lawrence Peter Berra, his name in the United States. However, he got the nickname Yogi when he and his brothers went to go see an Indian film and a character named Yogi waddled like Lawrence in that film, so the nickname stuck with everyone. When Berra was 15 years old, his local baseball manager arranged a tryout for the St. Louis Cardinals. And despite that tryout not going great, Berra was offered a contract by the Cardinals but turned it down due to there being no signing bonus. And Berra would receive one more offer from the Cardinals as well as the St. Louis Browns but turned both down due to the bonus not being high enough. But Berra's local manager talked to the head of the Yankees farm system and told him Berra's signing demands. And in October of 1942, Yogi Berra signed with the New York Yankees. Yogi Berra played in the MLB from 1946 to 1965, taking a one-year hiatus in 1964. He played for the Yankees most of his career and 4 games with the Mets. He bat lefty and threw righty. He played catcher his whole career with some outfield at the end of his career. He bat .285 for his career average, scoring 1,175 runs with 2,150 hits, driving in 1,430 RBIs while hitting 358 home runs. 59.5 WAR, .0281 WAR per game, 125 OPS plus, and a 379 advanced on-base average while winning 10 World Series championships and 3 MVPs. Now, Berra was most well known for his great power and incredible winning track record. He, of course, has the most World Series wins of all time at 10 wins as a player. Now, it didn't hurt that he played with players like Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Phil Rizzuto, Whitey Ford, but Berra was consistently atop the team's leaderboard in WAR throughout his entire career. Now, Berra was a great ball player, but he served in the U.S. military during World War II, where he spent 10 days aboard a rocket boat just off the coast of Normandy. And while he was in the military, he and his sailor buddies played a game against Mel Ott's Giants, and he impressed Mel Ott so much that Ott called the Yankees and offered $50,000 for the contract to Yogi Berra, a guy who the Yankees only signed for $500. Yogi Berra was elected into the Hall of Fame in 1972, winning 85.6% of the vote on his second ballot. He passed away September 22nd, 2015 in West Caldwell, New Jersey. As always, thank you guys so much for coming to class. I've been Professor Baseball, you've been great, and I will see you next time.